Hey everyone, take a look at this video, brief clip. Here we have a tweet says Black Americans need a hate crime bill. Niece of Michael Jackson and granddaughter of Joe Jackson stabbed 9 times while being called racial slurs doing a hate crime in Las Vegas. Most of our people voted for Joey B, and I agree. A hate crime bill is definitely needed. Check this out.
As part of a hate crime right here in Las Vegas. Metro
Wow.
Police say that 22-year-old Angela Bonnell is the suspect. Well, Jackson posting pictures of the aftermath to her social media accounts. Now, we've blurred those images because they are just so graphic. Well, according to court documents, Bonnell attacked Jackson and also a friend near her home in the Southwest on Sunday. A man driving by was able to stop that attack. Witnesses say that Bonnell could be heard yelling racial slurs at Jackson as she stabbed her. Bonnell right now is facing several charges, including attempted murder.
Yep. So you saw it for yourself. The preference. And this is one thing I know a lot of people, especially if you're into what I call popcorn knowledge, it's like, hey, I got to hear it like in 30 seconds or I got to go. That's a major problem in the BC. I remember seeing this video of Dr. Claude Anderson, and he was like, you have more groups coming in here. You're having the same problem. First of all, there's no black and brown coalition. Said it before, said again. The people coming to this country, they do not care about us. They care about themselves. You blame them? They are here for resources. Anybody, and just speaking my truth, why the heck would you go to a place and see who's at the bottom and struggling and want to go ahead and align forces? That don't even make any sense. Oh, let's see. Would a person who has a place to live, transportation, food to eat, some kind of currency, finances in the bank, they can sustain themselves? Well, I'm going to go over here and align myself with the homeless population. No disrespect to the homeless. Why would a person do that? Because if a person is at the bottom, that's why they're homeless because they're at the bottom. A lack of resources. So who do you see mentally sound that's going to go and say, well, I'm just going to go ahead and leave my house, my condo, my home apartment, whatever I have, and just ditch it all so I can live up under the bridge where the rats and snakes crawl at night. G may get assaulted, may get murked. I don't know how I'm going to eat the next day. Who would do that? That is illogical. So the BS you've been fed about a black and brown coalition, that's just some watered down stuff to keep you in control, to keep you from doing what's best for you. Everybody's here for a reason. Resources. In this country, it's not about how you can holler and walk and march. Resources. With resources, you can sustain yourself. So no one's coming here because they want to go ahead and get with the black community. They're just not. People are here for themselves. You think? And I looked at this and I thought, wow, this would be considered, even though she got a mean mug looking on her, girl, you look like something from back in the day, to be honest. They could put you on that commercial with that little caveman. You got that look. Hollering racial slurs and all that. And I thought about it, I said, wow. These are the folk Biden said to the immigrants. And I don't know her status, but that's your future, but learn how to get along with them. And then Dr. Claude Anderson did a video and he was like, hey, you can't fight all these groups. But see, we're good at fighting each other. You can't fight all these groups. So what's my point? My point is, a lot of things you hear about people coming to this country, I've heard quite a few stories from Hispanic, from Africans, other people. Newsflash, no one's checking for FBA. I love us. We have some issues. Heck yeah, I love the skin I'm in. No one's coming to be our friends. They're just not. You have a whole bunch of immigrants who are opposed to reparations. Not knowing, especially the black immigrants, honey, if it wasn't for you, a lot of us, back in the day, they didn't want you here, and it was black people protesting to get them here. going on hunger strikes. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go check it out. Case in point, we have no friends. And Dr. Claude Anderson was right. Again, people who like popcorn knowledge, you're not going to be able to digest that and to understand it, to inculcate it and apply it to your knowledge. We won't be able to do it. It's not popcorn knowledge. And I thought about that. You can't fight all these groups. You want to know how to fight in WS? Then you got the immigrants. And this is considered a preference. So look what she does to a black woman. I thought about it. Wow, this group is really under siege, and I do believe a hate crime bill is needed. You think? You think? Joy B, you got well over 90% of the votes of the black community. What's next? You said we had your back. Well, I didn't vote for him. We had your back, and I'll have yours. I'm not seeing the results. Now, maybe when he says you've had my back, I'll have yours, maybe he means going to keep us back. I don't know. I need some clarification. Maybe someone can break it down to me because I'm not really clear on that. Actions speak louder than words. Where's African American hate crime bill? Looking at this woman, she's attacked a black woman, given the vitriol that many low-performing black men, regardless of their finances, have for black women. I thought about it. So can you imagine a situation like this here? How they could basically get a hold of black men and lead them to their death under the disguise of, hey, I like you, black man, but I hate the black woman. And how many dust buckets are gonna go? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They got me on child support. Yeah. I'm getting over here with Lola Lalita. Mm-hmm. I'm giving Lola Lalita. Okay. Go right ahead. I thought about that. Warfare. And then you look up, he might end up being a victim himself. All they have to do is smile. Even the black women would think, oh, I'm gonna get me a new friend. Somebody don't look like me. So this is what you're up against. Got your new little group. And that haterade has been there. Again, look in little signs. Look in California. Google it. Go check it out. It's all on YouTube. Look at the meetings, black folks saying what's been happening. You have what is it, Mexican or Spanish kids that come here? Some of them been fighting the black kids, trying to get them out of school. They were doing that crap 10 years ago, 20 years ago. You move into the neighborhood, they're going to come knocking. You got to go. They want to claim some territory. Yeah. You ain't coming? Oh, okay, shoot up your house. Set your car on fire. Give you a little wake-up call at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Where is the hate crime bill? Where is it at? Anybody want to hold Joy B accountable? Of course not. And that's what happens when you have a broken people. Want to align yourself with somebody so bad. Don't want to see the handwriting is on the wall. It is literally in front of your face. So this right here on the screen, stabbing her 9 times. 9 while yelling racial slurs. And then when one of us does something, well, you know, they should have been doing that. They should have been doing that. You got to pay for that. I wonder if you put a jury of her peers on the jury, what would they say? I'll bet she'd walk free. I bet she would. One of us might can bump into a person of no color, and that person get hurt. Just an example, and I seen that this happen. Well, you should have been walking where she walking. We're gonna have to send a message that we is for the law. Gotcha. Stabbed 9 times. So yeah, what's the hate crime bill? I doubt it's gonna come because don't forget, once this administration won, they wouldn't even meet with the black leaders. Wouldn't even meet with them. Really? It's like I thought about it, they're like, oh, we're hurting. And I was like, this is so embarrassing. The man and cameras told you do something for black people. No. And now you sitting up here want to have a meeting to do what? He already told you what it's going to do. They've made it real clear that they're going to do nothing. And of course, our people, you got a right to vote for them if you want to, ran and vote for them. So where's the hate crime bill? What good, and aside from the people, what good is a black politician? What you pushing for? You can get dressed up and just run your mouth, just words and words. Where are the actions? What good is your black politician for? Somebody explain it to me. What good is a national black caucus? Where's the hate crime bill? Where is it? So yeah, I wanted to share this with you. Yeah, we needed one like yesterday. I just don't see that happening. Just don't see this happening. So now look at what we have here. Don't forget the one at the taco stand. She went, that was in California, I believe, to buy some tacos, and it was owned by a gangbanger. He became racist, and she was like, I think, stop being racist. Next thing you know, he attacked the female. He's in a gang. You know he ain't finna catch those hands. He's in a gang. Then he was arrested. She and her mother had to reportedly leave their home because the gang, they start pulling up on them. They know you're unprotected. Know you're unprotected, and we so want to be with anybody that doesn't want to be with us. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Wanted to share this with you. Let me know what you guys think. Stabbed 9 times. I would say unbelievable, but it's not. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Be aware, dust comes in all forms. Look on the screen at this Dustina. Be alert, be aware. It's a lot of dangerous dust out there, and I'm out.